Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Y'all, I was channeling some messages coming in, and I gotta let you know, if you see this reading, it is meant for you. Let's just say that. There's someone here viewing you as competition. Now, I do have a feeling that this is to do with the work that you do. They're viewing you as competition, okay? And I was getting this image of a female, okay? A female, um, like scrolling on their computer, like it was a computer, laptop or whatever, and just like writhing in anger at the work that you do or what you're doing, whatever you're posting, if you're in the public eye in any type of way, they're friggin' angry. We have anger, we have jealousy picking up on. There's somebody here who, again, is viewing you as competition, and I don't feel like you know this person. I feel like this is somebody who's just keeping like a keen eye on you. And what's happening is I'm seeing somebody who is in the midst of a glow up or doing really well for themselves, or they have some type of perhaps teaching or information that they're sharing here with the world, and it seems like it's challenging. Okay, what I'm getting is the feeling that the person who's watching you, viewing you as competition, is angry that you are challenging some perception or some concept that they have been working on themselves for quite some time. So this is very interesting, and I'm not even getting cards, so we're going to get cards on this reading, but it was something, again, channeled. So what's happening is that I feel like you are on the leading edge of something, okay? You're different. You're doing something that is challenging a system, a belief, something that no one else is really doing. So it's like really innovative what you got going on. Okay, so you're doing something a little bit different than all of the others, than your competition, or other people in your field or whatever it is that you're working on. Okay, and we've got a feminine energy, a female. Okay, a female in a female body is what I saw, who is straight up pissed, like they are not happy. I was getting that this person, like I heard them say, how the hell are they doing this? How are they doing this? I've been doing this for so long. How are they succeeding or so quickly, or things are lining up, and I'm really getting that whoever is on the receiving end of this resentment and jealousy that is being hurled towards them from some unknown person in their life. I do feel like you are a chosen one, or again, you've got some very special, like you've got a really powerful spirit team, and you follow your intuition, you follow the messages you receive, like you are truly guided by spirit, by the universe, okay? And you do what you're told by your spirit team. So this could even include clicking on this very message, because I'm going to title it, if you see this, it's meant for you. And I really truly believe that, because I sometimes get these channeled messages coming in that have nothing to do with the cards and readings. It's just overwhelming feelings and visions that I see. So somebody here in our good vibe tribe is being targeted. And I also got the word soapbox, and then I saw a picture of somebody like standing on this soapbox, right? So preaching out, sharing false information about the person who is on the leading edge. Now, let me just say, there's never a crowd at the leading edge, and often people who are changing things either in a system or in, it could be at school, or it could be in your career, it could be with a project or something that you're working on here. When you are doing something a little bit different and you're changing the rules, or you're questioning, often you will get some clapback from those who have been doing the same thing, and doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, so when you shake things up, you're coming from an authentic space, and you are, again, led by a very powerful spirit team here. I don't want to alarm anybody, because of course haters make you famous, right? But I do see that there is someone behind the scenes, someone that you don't even know, who is standing on their soapbox, perhaps to whoever will listen to them, really trying to discredit you or like smear your name, something like that. They're trying to, I also got disprove your science. Like, so somebody's like trying to disprove you, discredit you in some type of way. Again, going back to never a crowd on the leading edge, I am feeling like there's somebody here who's pushing the lines in their industry or just whatever they're doing. Okay, it's not traditional. Somebody is challenging a tradition or some type of structure. Okay, so if that's you, if you know you're doing something a little bit coloring outside the lines, you know, pushing the envelope and all those things, and you know you have a strong spirit team and guides and ancestors, keep doing what you're doing. Okay, it's you have to piss people off, it's part of it, but I do feel like there's somebody out here, you know, who is going to try to throw the daggers your way, try to smear your name, and just, you know, it's not going to work. You know, unfortunately for this person, again, haven't even called in spirit, haven't even got a reading. I really want to focus on what it is you're doing to attract this type of attention, because obviously it's something very important and something that spirit is wanting you to continue working on, and you're making waves, and that's a really good thing. So people won't talk unless there's something to talk about. So I really feel like you're giving them something to talk about, right? Mission accomplished. I like it. I like it. Being a rebel myself, I'll always appreciate and send love out to those who are enacting change, right? It's part of evolution. Nothing will ever stay the same. There is always more information coming in, more to learn. We never know it all, okay? And the folks that get really stuck and pissed off that, you know, new ideas are coming in, very close-minded, very, you know, I don't want to place judgment, but their minds are fairly narrow, let's say, narrow-minded, that they can't expand or accept ideas that aren't already, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting somebody maybe even like in science or something like that, like really pushing the envelope, trying to prove something new. It could be even within spiritual community as well, you know, and they're being attacked for it. So they're being attacked for doing something a little bit differently than all of the others. But that's what makes you stand out, right? That's what makes you stand out. And of course, when you stand out, when you're a bright light in the darkness, you know, you're going to be visible to everyone and everybody, not everyone, but there will be those folks who, I just get this like Mr. Burnsie type, like, you know, somebody like really writhing, like, ugh, really mad at you for doing what it is you're doing. But again, it's coming from a space of it's low vibe. It's low vibes. But anyway, we're going to shake it off. That's why I threw a lot of sage down on this reading. We did some smudging here. I feel like, you know, the message is to continue on with what you are doing. I'm going to call in spirit. We're going to see what you need to know, okay, above and beyond this channeling that came through for me. Yeah, let's just do that right now, okay? So thanks for sticking in. I usually don't do super long intros, but I mean, it's not really an intro. It was the message that already came through. So we're just going to expand on that with tarot. Let's do the thing. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Okay, we're going to find out what it is that you need to hear, okay? What is it that you need to hear? You are, of course, divinely protected. You don't really need to worry about this other person, but it's just, you know, sometimes good to know, you know, sometimes good to know, especially if somebody's out there standing on their soapbox, you know, talking to anyone who will listen about how what you are doing is dead wrong. Oh, geez. Here we go. We have the Magician. This is you here. You are creating something new. You are using all of your tools and resources that are available to you to manifest what it is that you desire. Again, listening to your intuition is part of it. Listening to your guides, ancestors, angels, creator, universe, whatever the higher power, the name you want to place upon it. You are doing not only what you feel guided to do, but it is your divine will as well. So you are creating something beautiful in your life and you have all the tools necessary to do it. You're already doing it. You've been manifesting this for yourself for quite some time here. And yeah, I mean, you have the support. You have support from Spirit and your team. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. What else do you need to know? What's going on for this person who is being freaking like watched? Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, geez. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords coming out and the Seven of Cups. Now, what's interesting is I feel like for some of you, you could have had a lot of fear around coming forward to speak this truth that you're speaking or coming out with this idea. You may have already known that you would be against, I keep hearing like against all odds, okay? So you would be up against some type of pushback from your community, from your coworkers, from your family, whatever, whoever this is. You had a feeling that this would basically make waves, okay? You're making waves here. And it took you a while to decide. I feel like you had a lot of other options in front of you, but you knew what you felt like you had to do. Therefore, you're doing it. But there was a lot of worry and anxiety around whether or not you could do what you're doing right now. Obviously, you can because it's working, okay? It's working, and it's working perhaps better than you ever thought it would, and it's also working better than the people who are watching you ever thought it would. But here we go. We have this Four of Pentacles, okay? I really am getting that this energy that I'm pulling out, this Nine of Swords, this Seven of Cups, and this Four of Pentacles, I really do feel like the person who is the person or people, but I did get one person in my vision who is watching you. They're really wanting to keep, it's like trade secrets, okay? You may be coming out with some type of truth or spreading a truth or spreading a message or I just got like, you know how a magician doesn't like to share the secrets, like some trade secrets, how we do the trick or this is how we do it. You may be somebody who's saying, you know what, I'm going to tell the world. Okay. So, you know, it's something that's going against like the conventional way it's done, you know, pushing the envelope, changing tradition. Somebody here is wanting to keep it all locked up, keep it all silent, keep it all hidden. It's like keep the ruse going. So there may be somebody here. I also just got in like insurance company. Maybe some of you work for an insurance company. This is like a whistleblower. You could be a whistleblower here, where you're telling like the person who doesn't want this information to get out and it's getting out through you as some type of whistleblower here. Okay, challenging the system. That person wants to keep that secret because perhaps it makes them money or it gives them stability or they depend on I just got like an insurance company. So if you perhaps were saying like, oh, this is a loophole and you were telling all your clients, you know, well, you could do this to do that. And this is how you're going to get your payout or I don't know. You know, I just got insurance companies that like they want to continue making this money based upon the secret, you know, that they're holding in. They don't want it to come out. Okay. So this is what I see that you're doing. I feel like you're empowering others in some way where you're trying to help others create something good for themselves here. I feel like the information that you're sharing and what you're doing here is actually helping others. It's helping others, but the person here who is hella mad about you doing it, it really wants to keep these ideas or this information under lock and key, hoarding it all to themselves because it gives them some sort of stability in their life, okay? Just saying, okay? So let me see. What else for you? Okay, we got two energies coming out. Let's just see what three actually. Yeah, I mean, you Again, you may have had some anxiety here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which lets me know that you're working really hard on perfecting your craft, doing what you're doing. You feel very much called to create this. You feel very much called to be doing what you're doing. Again, feeling very much like you are in alignment with what it is that you feel called to do. I feel like you're doing something out of, it's like the greater good, something for the greater good, okay? I am really getting highly like divine one, chosen one, whatever label you want to put on. You are part of like your God's children. You're very highly favored, highly blessed, that kind of an energy. And you were not so sure. I feel like we have the Two of Pentacles. I want to clarify a little bit about that. You may have gone back and forth about whether or not this was really what you wanted to do, again, because it's not easy to put yourself up there and out there in that position where you are vocalizing, or you are sharing something that you know you shouldn't be, or not know you shouldn't be, but the other people, you know, other people don't want you to. Yeah, I'm getting whistleblower in some type of way. You're blowing things wide out open. And it's like letting the cat out of the bag here. Okay, so obviously this is going to piss off some people, right? Again, but we have the King of Pentacles here, and I feel like this is you. It's like you are really stable and solid in your decision. For a while, like I said, you may have been doing this juggling act. Should I do this? Shouldn't I? Like, what's right? You may have connected, obviously, with your very powerful spirit team, who would have led you down this path that you're currently on here. You are working really hard, blood, sweat, tears. You're putting all your time, energy, and effort into this, and you're sitting pretty. You know, you are actually very successful in what it is that you're doing, and it's just going to get better. I am getting here. You're just going to rise and rise and rise and rise. You know, you're going to keep rising up to the top with this King of Pentacles energy. It's like you may even be, this could be a coworker, okay? This could be applied to somebody that you work with, perhaps had been with the company for a very long time. Here you come in, you found some type of new solution. You're challenging the status quo in some type of way, making waves, and instantly you become promoted. Like you're really standing out amongst the crowd because you are so unique and different. And my favorite Dr. Seuss quote just flew into my brain. And it is so amazing. It's today you are you. That's truer than true. There's no one alive who is youer than you. And I feel like that is something that you embrace as your own uniqueness, your own unique talents, abilities, your creativity. And again, not being scared to truly step into a role where you perhaps are challenging a status quo somewhere, right? You're doing things differently, and you do stand out. Again, it's not, this could even relate to like perhaps feeling like the black sheep of your family, or doing something totally different. Perhaps everybody has gone to university or something, and you decide, I'm not doing that. I'm going to go with my own startup idea. Like this is, but the information that you're putting out there is really challenging. Again, some type of system, some institution, or some type of hierarchy or perceived hierarchy in some type of way. So you're really challenging the system, okay? Which is really good. I love that energy. Okay, keep doing what you're doing, but it doesn't come easy. It does take courage and strength to do something like that. So of course, there would have been some worry. Should I keep this all to myself, or do I put myself out there and actually do this? But you've already made that decision. It's just coming up. This is just coming up like, I feel like the person who's watching you, who's so angry and jealous, with what you're doing, they are too afraid to do something like that. They don't have that courage within them. So there is like, that's something that they should work on is, we're never really in competition with others. We're in competition with ourselves, and that's the way it should be. There's enough for everyone, in the world. There really is. Okay. So, we will attract, what is meant for us if we are in alignment with what we're truly meant to do and what we feel like we should be doing, and what we're guided to do, things will fall into place, right? There is enough for everyone here. This person is coming from a space of that lack mentality, like where I keep seeing this meme, it's just coming in so hot right now. I saw this meme where it was like a pie, and I don't know, it was something like equality doesn't mean, oh, shit, I wish I could remember what it was, but it's talking about equality. Being like, getting everybody gets their slice of a pie doesn't mean there's less for you, something along those lines. I wish I could, if I find it, I'll splice it in. Actually, I'll splice it into this reading so you can see what I'm saying. That's the point I'm trying to get across here. It's like, just because you're doing well, it doesn't mean that this person doesn't is going to get less, but this is the mentality they're coming from. Like, if you do well, then I'm not going to get my piece of the pie, you know? So I don't know. This person is coming from a very, it's a lack mentality. They're afraid. It's a fear that's coming up. They're afraid that if you succeed as you are, that means that they are going to receive less, okay? Which is kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy if that's truly something that they believe, right? Which is unfortunate. Okay, so what else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know? We have the Ace of Pentacles flew out of the deck and the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful energy. Now I have another one that flew out. What is this? The Hermit. Okay, so you made all of these decisions. You're making this progress. Why? Because you have gone within, you've gained wisdom, you're listening to your guides, your spirit team, angels, ancestors, you know, you're listening. You're listening. You have quieted your mind. You have not listened to the opinions of others. You are doing what you feel is right and true for yourself, for your own highest good, for the benefit of the people, the planet, whatever. It could go really big. Okay, even like government whistleblowers. Okay, this could be somebody who's like, you know, knows what they have to do, and it's coming from a space of, it's coming from their higher selves. Okay, so this is why they're doing it. Now, because of what they've chosen to do, they are being blessed. Okay, the aces are a divine gift. Okay, they're opportunities, it's energy coming in, and they're gifts as far as I'm concerned, and we can take them or we can leave them, but I feel like you're taking them. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, this is a new beginning, and it's something solid, something long-term, something that overflows, fills your heart with joy here. Yeah, I just got this Queen of Swords energy. Now, it's not sign specific, it's just this energy of somebody, like, I'm getting the Queen of, sorry, I'm very distracted by it. The Queen of Swords in a lower vibration is somebody who can be like really like vindictive, okay, and just really cold and kind of mean, cruel, okay, cruel intentions I just picked up, because you are being blessed right now, and this is the kind of blessing that is here to last a lifetime. And that's what I mean, like with Pentacles, Ace of Cups, it's a new beginning of emotional fulfillment, okay? It's being overflowing with love, happiness, joy, not always related to a love connection. It's just the new beginning of feeling really good, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles is, it's not only just a fleeting feeling, it's letting me know that this is grounded, this is stable, this is something long-term, okay? A lot of value. You could be aligning with the position of your dreams, or the job of your dreams, or the project of your dreams, okay? So you're feeling really good, and it's going to last more than just, you know, a week or two. So it's the kind of glow up here that you're on, okay, that's going to last. It's not going to fizzle out. This is not like 15 minutes of fame or something like that, okay? You're on to something is what I'm getting. You're really on to something, okay? Oh, well, and it's only because, look, okay, I have the Rebel deck sitting here because I was feeling like whoever I'm tapping into right now is kind of rebellious, and it takes one to know one, okay? And it says, take a shot. Now, I know this card here at the back, it's like something about taking like a shot, like booze or something. Don't take 12, take one. Okay, maybe two. Move on, right? Take a shot, move on. Perhaps that's advice for the person who's like writhing. I keep getting writhing. It's an intense word. Like they're really like seething, seething and writhing. Oh my gosh. Anyways, okay, distracted. Take a shot. You're only at this position because you did take a shot. You took a risk, okay? You took a risk, and that's what it takes in order to be successful, to put yourself, you went out on a limb, like all these cliches, all these things keep flooding into me. I feel like you're doing what you know you're supposed to be doing, and there's just this one person in particular, this one feminine energy. I saw a woman very, very angry with what it is that you're up to, okay? But it comes from a place of insecurity and lack, and it is sad. So we can send them love. We can send them love because that's what they need, okay? they're viewing you as competition, and again, they should really only be viewing themselves as competition, trying to do better than you did yesterday or something like that. But I don't even feel like you're aware of who this individual is. I feel like it's somebody that you may have never met in real life, or somebody who, I just saw this vision of like, even like a call center is what I saw, like a bunch of cubicles. This is somebody who works on like another floor, or like way across the vast floor that you work on, like way over there in the far corner, been there for 10 years doing the same thing. Here you come and you're instantly promoted, okay, because of your ideas, because of your uniqueness, how you're doing things differently, right? So apply the energy to whatever you're doing if this is your reading, okay. Anything else coming? You know what, I'm just going to, where are you headed? We already know. Where are you headed? Okay. Where are you headed? What's in the future? Okay, well, this Queen of friggin' Swords really wanted to come out, so I'm going to take her out of the deck because she flipped over again. that is a boss bitch kind of an energy in the high vibe. Okay, Queen of Swords is a badass. I'm not ragging on the Queen of Swords. I just, in this particular energy reading, I do feel like this is that, like, the angry female. The angry female. Okay, we've got the Fool. The Fool, again, you took a risk. You're going to keep doing so. You're going to keep getting new opportunities coming into you. And I feel like you're just on the rise here. You're on the rise. On the rise right before their eyes, right before the eyes. And then the World. Look at that. This is like, wow. This is really, really, really quick. Okay, this is happening fast. So I feel like you're going to be leveling up very quickly. Okay, so rising, I don't know if you're in a corporate strategy, but that, again, cliche of like rising up the ladder or something like that. You're going to be promoted and promoted and promoted. So you're going to keep on growing, glow up, glow up, glow up, glow up. You're going to keep rising up. Okay, rising up, because we have the Fool is the beginning of the journey, and then the World is the end. So you're skipping all the middle stuff, okay? You're going beginning, ending, beginning, ending. It's just like boom, 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 right up to the top, okay? Really quickly here. So you're going to rise to the top. You're going to rise to the top here. And I feel like you already know you're well on your way, and you already have this idea that that's where you're headed, okay? Or at least you have that goal set in your mind, and that's where you're going, okay? I do want to take some more out of this Rebel deck. I want to just cut it off here because I feel like that's the message. That's the message that wanted to come out here for whoever needs it, okay? Whoever needs it. So let's wrap this up with a Rebel. It says, you look like a shit show. This could be for me because I didn't do anything. You're a hot mess. Clean yourself up. I am actually a hot mess right now. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe that's for you. Maybe you look like a shit show right now because maybe you're, I don't know. Maybe it's the middle of the night. Maybe it's the first thing in the morning. I don't know. It's just kind of so funny. It says shit is going down with your job. Wow. Okay, so reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. That's what it says at the back of this. Shit is going down with your job. I feel like this could be, again, somebody at work. Wow, somebody at work. Wow, shit's going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Okay, so it's up to you. I feel like that's kind of for that person. So, could be a thing. We'll see. We have, look at this, the dollar signs. Money, 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 money. Okay, coming into you. The back just says make it rain. Make it rain. And then here we have you're giving too many fucks. Okay, you're giving too many fucks. Give zero. Give zero fucks. Okay, give zero fucks. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to perhaps already does give zero fucks. This is just something to know. Maybe you don't give a fuck. I don't know. Maybe this person needs to hear that message. Maybe if you know who this is, send it along to them. No, I'm joking. No, I don't really need the hate. Don't send them the message. Wow. Okay. I'm going to end with self-love for you. I feel like you're doing the right things. What do you need to hear? That deck is hilarious. If anyone wants to know, it is the Rebel deck. I was using the Everyday Witch. Okay. All right. We have learn. Okay. So expand your knowledge to expand your world. This is what you've been doing. Okay. Seek out teachers of wisdom, seek new knowledge to create broader perspectives. This is what it is. You are bringing new knowledge. You've been seeking new knowledge. You're bringing something new to the table. You have learned. You are continuously learning. And this is what sets you apart from those who have learned what they know, learned what they learned or experienced, and then they stopped. And that was the end of the road for them. Unfortunately, it's like you're taking it to the next level here, okay? So continue to learn. That's what's keeping you on that leading edge, right? It's what's keeping you on the leading edge. Then at the bottom of the deck, we have use discernment. So there's no need to believe something that does not resonate for you. Even this reading, if this doesn't resonate, it's not for you. Personal truth can change as perspectives shift and expand. And again, that's what we're speaking to. I feel like you do allow new perspectives to come in, new information to come in, knowledge to come in. You learn, you incorporate, you look at things from a different perspective, and you incorporate that into your new belief system, and you move on. Okay, so it's really positive stuff. Yeah, is that it? Let's just get one universe has my back, because I feel like the universe has your back. We'll get one of those and we'll close out the reading. Thank you so very much for being here. Let me know if this reading was for you. Look at this. I choose to learn through love. I choose to learn through love. I like that energy. And you, of course, can send this individual some love. Try not to make it too much about them, but, you know, if you know who they are, send them love. If you don't, you can always, you know, send them love anyway. Okay, speak to the universe, speak to God, and say, like, look, whoever this is, please show them love, or whatever the case here. The presence of love will always cast out fear, because that's what it is. This person is really, really afraid that they are going to lose because you are winning. But that's not how the world works, okay? Again, enough for everyone. All right, so I'm sending you all the love. That being said, I hope this reading was of help to you, and I will see you again from a totally different setting area, okay? Sending lots of love. Mwah. Bye.